A wise woman once said, "You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you know." But yesterday's bets, it had the highs with the Lakers and the lows with the Warriors. I said it. I said the Warriors was a biased pick. Unfortunately, I was right. I said I was less confident in the Warriors and more confident in the Lakers. Kinda right. Zion Williamson, he was so close to fumbling a bag for me. Anthony Davis gave me a big heart attack, as he usually does. If he's not getting injured, he's missing every shot. But yeah, yesterday's bets, it was okay. It was an okay day. But today we're on to the Eastern Conference, starting off with the Miami Heat versus the Philadelphia 76ers. So many players to watch. Joel Embiid, of course. Jimmy Buckets, Tyrese Maxey, and you got Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. Very, very interesting matchup. I think it's going to be heavily focused around Joel Embiid and Jimmy Buckets. But with all that focus on Joel Embiid, I see Tyrese Maxey just weaving his way through and getting easy points. My player props for this one is going to be a Jimmy Butler 20 points. Again, it's playoff Butler. You can't expect any less. Tyrese Maxey 20 or more points. His last couple matches against the Heat have been very favorable. And they're again going to be focusing very heavily on Joel Embiid. And I got a 76ers moneyline bet. Put those three together and you get some decent odds. However, if you're not really feeling the money line, there's another bet for you. You can do the same 20 points for Butler, 20 points for Tyrese Maxey, no problem. And the third player is going to be Joel Embiid to get 10 or more rebounds. He's definitely going to be pushing off the glass, getting a lot of defensive rebounds. I see him being able to out-rebound Bam Adebayo. I don't think Bam can really stop him from doing what he does. And yeah, not being able to stop Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey should be enough for the 76ers to get it done. So that's my play on this one. And next up, we got a very interesting matchup between the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. My lean here is more towards the Chicago Bulls. Let me explain. The Chicago Bulls, yes, they'll be missing Zach LaVine. They've missed him all season. But what's the difference? But they got the clutch man himself, DeMar DeRozan. They got Kobe White, who's had an amazing season. They have Vukovic, who can get a board. Andre Drummond, who can get a board from absolutely nothing. Alex Caruso, they got some decent players. It's not really too much about depth at this point because at the end of the day, we're looking at the playoffs. People are going to get close to 40 minutes. Look at DeRozan at that one in particular. The Hawks, they got Trey back. They have DeJounte Murray. They have Clint Capella. I know. They got Bogdanovich, all these guys. But when Trae Young is on the court with DeJounte Murray, I don't think you get the best out of DeJounte Murray. The best Hawks team this season, from what I've seen, is without Trae Young. Imagine that. Trae Young in the playoffs or play-in, yeah, you can expect a very good performance from him, most definitely. But the Bulls have this continuous chemistry, and I just see them winning this one. The lean is the Bulls lean. I'm not saying bet, I'm saying lean. I wouldn't bet on money lines for this one. I'm definitely going to be looking at DeMar DeRozan over 20 points. Trae Young, 10 plus assists. Trae Young, 20 plus points. Kobe White, 3 plus assists and 3 plus rebounds. That's a lot to put on a slate. It's low odds on each one of them. You should get a decent return. And this has been my Eastern Conference predictions. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think of it down below, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitter, support the channel on the Patreon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, King time.